Walk along the shoreline, sands, feel the water cool your hands. Moonlight dances on the waves. These moments are the gifts we crave. Listen to the seabirds rhyme, lost in the serene time. Breezes whispering in your ear, telling tales of joy and cheer. Whispers of the tide so near, wash away your every fear.
Hello, everyone. Hi, my Serenitarians. This is Nisi. I'm here. I'm back to start our wellness hierarchy. Okay, so pretty much today we will be discussing digestive health. Okay, I am a registered nurse, also a certified aroma touch specialist. I'm certified in aromatouch technique. I am a doTERRA wellness advocate, and I'm certified in essential oil safety. So pretty much that is my history. And I just want to get into the just digestive health. So some may be familiar with the wellness pyramid or the wellness hierarchy, whichever we may call it. And this hierarchy is like stacking blocks. If you remove the foundation, it'll all topple over. Nutrition, digestion, movement, and metabolism, it impacts all other aspects of our health and our well being. These principles are the same lifestyle factors that impact our overall health, and they are nutrition, right? And that's every system of our body. It requires adequate nourishment in order to function. Okay. Digestion, our good health impacts nutrient absorption as well as our immune system and mental wellness. Movement, exercise supports our body in many, many ways, including it supports a healthy immune system. Metabolism, our metabolism is our body's way of regulating and managing our energy. Sleep, oh my goodness, I can't preach enough about sleep. Sleep is so very important. It impacts our health in so many ways. It affects our hormones and our metabolic wellness. Stress is something that we all deal with in our lives. And managing our stress is key to short term and long term health, as well as a quality of life. So, pretty much, we're going to go into um, the discussion on um, digestive health. And so, as we see here, we see the pyramid and we see products that support this pyramid. And pretty much doTERRA is all about, and I am a doTERRA advocate, and I've said that earlier. So, pretty much that's who I have trust in. And those are products. doTERRA has products that I have used for many years, many, many years. And I have seen these products work for me. So pretty much I can only speak to doTERRA products. And so doTERRA, they're proactive, right? Um, in finding natural ways of addressing our root concerns, right? Like putting a band-aid on things that is superficial and it's not good enough. Our lifestyle choices, the choices that we make every day, are the foundation for our wellness, right? And so, pretty much, our body literally reflects our lifestyle choices, right? And so, what doTERRA has done, if you see this slide here, it is made and created an easy to follow wellness path. And it has products to support us in each level of that wellness path, right? And so I'm here to guide you on your way. I've taken to this path. I have used these products in the aspect that they're supposed to be used. So today we're focusing on nutrition and digestion. Okay, and digestion is it is foundational, right? As it has a profound impact on our daily on our health every day. Okay, it is very, very important. A lot of people don't think that it is, but it is. Our digestive system plays a major role in our overall health because it's the hub of all our nutrients, and it decides how everything we eat impacts the rest of our body. And so without good digestive health, we can experience a host of like uncomfortable issues such as like abdominal discomfort, bloating, indigestion, emotional issues, and so much more, right? So we may get at times a lack of proper nutrients from the food that we eat, and that negatively impacts our health and well-being. So that's why it's so important that digestive health, we have a good digestive health, right? And that's why we want to keep it healthy. So how can we maintain like a good healthy gut? Well, the first thing is water. That's something I have to do better about, and that's drinking water. I'm getting a lot better about drinking water, actually. But it's actually the easiest thing that we can do. Our digestive system, it needs to be well hydrated in order for it to function well. So, right? So, if we are drinking plenty of water, according to our weight, of course, and physical activity level, that's very important. But without good hydration, we can suffer from constipation, dehydration, and a lot of other unwanted symptoms. So we want to make sure we drink plenty of water every day. And the general rule is like half of our body weight in ounces. But if you just want to like even that out and not even figure out all the ins and out of it, a gallon a day would be sufficient. Or it would be at a minimum, I would say a gallon a day would be important for us. Fruits and vegetables, they're the next thing that we can do. That's one thing that we can do for our good is eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. I mean, fruits and vegetables provide essential nutrients as well as natural enzymes that can like aid in our overall digestive health and functioning of our digestive system. And when we eat a balanced diet of healthy fruits and vegetables, it can improve the way our digestive system works, believe it or not, right? Eating a diverse range of whole foods, okay, plenty of whole grains, fruits, and vegetables is very crucial to a balanced microbial ecology. Our body, it thrives off of diversity. In the world we live in today, a lot of people don't like diversity, but our body thrives off of it, okay? And whole foods, it helps promote digestive enzymes in our gut and in our lower intestines, and that's very, very important for a healthy digestive system. And as we build our diets on these whole foods, we add fermented and microbiotic foods to our diet as well. So that stuff like kimchi, yogurt, sauerkraut, they're all probiotic rich foods. And what it does, it encourages the expansion of healthy gut bacteria. So that diversity brings in healthy gut bacteria. Some people say, "Oh, bacteria is not good." No, our body needs healthy gut bacteria. As a registered nurse, I know our body needs healthy gut bacteria. Okay. There are so many different healthy foods that contains prebiotics, and the highest amounts are found in raw versions of like garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus. There's artichokes, bananas, which are delicious, seaweed. I love seaweed. And then just in general, fruits and vegetables, beans, whole grains, wheats, oats, barleys, they're all a good source of prebiotic fibers. Probiotic foods contain beneficial live microbiota that may even be more beneficial for a microbe. So again, bringing that amazing diversity. So we, like I said, we need diversity. Probiotic foods are fermented foods, like I said, like yogurt. Okay, they have active cultures, pickled vegetables, kubacha tea, which is pretty good, kimchi, sauerkraut, again, a diverse range of vegetables. And when we plan our diets around these foods, pretty much we want to avoid like the chemical laden foods and processed foods when we do um, start consuming these foods. Chemical food additives, artificial sweeteners, food preservatives, they all can interfere with our digestive process. It's really sad, but pretty much, yeah, that's the easy route. And it is so much easier when you do have processed foods, but they're so not good for us. Okay. Pretty much our body is made up of pretty much 70% of our body's immune system dwells in our digestive tract. And that's interesting because a lot of times we think of other places, our lungs, our head, when our parents tell us to cover our head. No, our digestive tract is 70% of our body's immune system function. And so maintaining our digestive health is so crucial for our overall well-being, right? Especially now we're into cold, flu, RSV, COVID still out there. We also have another strand of another virus that is coming out, right? That I've heard in China. So I mean, you know, but pretty much they're saying it's not as bad. But there's so many bacteria, there's so many viruses. But so we need our immune system to be on point. So for example, certain gut microbes stimulate immune cells, right? And so pretty much that's supporting our immune response. There's even research that suggests that if we have different microbes, right, as well as environmental factors, and then exposure to antibiotic, it can impact a person's immune response. So remember how we talked about the importance of diversity to our body? It's important because microbiota synthesis certain vitamins and amino acids, including the B vitamin and vitamin K. For example, the key enzymes needed to form vitamin B12 are only found in bacteria, not in plants and not in animals. So the more diverse our body is, the more diversity that our body has, the more it can help produce a diverse amount of vitamins. Because, like it says, a lot of vitamins aren't found in typical things that we may eat on a regular basis. So we have to go out there, venture out there, and find a diverse, set of foods, vegetables, and fruits to eat to give our body what it needs in order for it to have that, in order to be healthy. So, our bodies are composed of, I think I missed a slide. Hold on 1 second. Our bodies are composed of about 10 trillion cells, right? But only half of those cells are human. Isn't that strange, right? The rest of them are our microbiome, which is the vast and complex ecosystem of bacteria, viruses, fungi that live in or on our bodies. That's don't think too deeply about it. Some of those are things that we need, right? These little guys are what make our lives what they are. They're essential for human development. They determine the strength of our immune system and they help make the most of our nutrition. Okay? Those bacteria that live in and on us are not invaders, but they're beneficial colonizers. So they're good and bad bacteria, right? So we choose to believe that we are fully sentient and self governing, as well as wholly responsible for our health, mood, and decisions. But the truth is that it's so much more than that, right? To a large extent, our emotional state and mood imbalances, like I said earlier, the nature of our cravings, and our ability to make decisions can be traced back to our gut and its ecology. That is deep. I'm gonna repeat that. Our emotional state and mood imbalances, the nature of our cravings, and our ability to make decisions can be traced back to our gut and its ecology. Our gut influences all the other niches in our body, which are colonized by microbiome, including our mouth, sinuses, skin, brain, and many other things. But also our lifestyle factors impact the health of our microbiome and overall digestive health. So that includes our movement. So physical activity is so important, right? Even though I hate it, okay? But it increases blood flow to our muscles, our digestive system, that massages our food along the digestive tract, right? They call it peristalsis. It causes it to work more quickly and effectively. And then research has shown that exercise can enhance the number of beneficial microbial species, enrich the microflora diversity, and improve the development of commensal bacteria. All of these things. I know bacteria seems like it's a bad word, but it's not a bad word. It's something, there are good bacteria, I'm going to say that again, as well as bad bacteria. Stress management is another area, right? That our gut affects. So whenever we implement stress management techniques, it helps to address stress-derived digestive issues. Stress is associated with reduced diversity in our microbiome and increased intestinal permeability. Evidence has shown that our gut microbiota can influence stress responsiveness. See, we never know. A lot of times, stress, and especially if you have children, if they're having a lot of stomach aches and stuff like that, sometimes that can literally be stress and anxiety for those children. But it also happens with us. Think about those times when you were in trouble, right? And you knew you had to answer to your mom and dad or the school teacher, the principal. What started happening? That stomach, you got a stomach ache, didn't it? You felt it in the pit of your stomach. Getting enough sleep is another thing that contribute like is poor. It makes for poor conditions for our microbiota, right? Our poor digestive system contributes to issues with sleep. Neuroscientists have found that a healthy microbiome affects cognitive function. Okay, cognitive function is tied to like dementia, you know, like um, Alzheimer's and stuff like that, memory loss, right? So sufficient sleep, or at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night, can help bring balance to our microbiome and improve brain function. So getting enough rest can help improve our gut and our brain function. So that's important. Very, very, very important. And there we go with our sleep and managing stress. doTERRA have wonderful sleep products to help manage stress and rest and help get enough sleep. Our enzymes. Enzymes are another big influencer on our microbiome, right? Recent studies suggest that exercise can enhance the number of beneficial microbial species and therefore enrich our microflora diversity and improve the development of commensal bacteria. Again, bacteria, they're good and bad bacteria. Stress management. We're gonna talk about that again. It's associated with reduced diversity in the microbiome, and increased intestinal permeability. Right. Affects our gut. It's so important that we take time to soothe ourselves and manage our stress. Okay. So we're gonna switch gears for a moment and we'll talk about enzymes and specialized proteins. They act as catalysts for cellular function. Enzymes play a critical role in growth, healing, reproduction, breathing, thinking, immune function, hormone regulation, detoxification, and thousands of other biochemical functions. That's a lot. Enzymes also assist in the digestive process and in converting food into energy in our cells, and that's amazing because a lot of times we do lack energy. And if we have those enzymes, it helps with our energy levels. So these must be consumed. Enzymes must be consumed because our body is unable to produce them. And this is one of the most important components of our diet. So fresh raw foods naturally contain sufficient enzymes for proper digestive in our body. But when food is cooked and processed, these food enzymes are dissolved. They can be destroyed. Okay. So that's why it's good to have fresh and raw foods to get the proper enzymes. So a balanced diet that consists of whole unprocessed foods should be adequate to meet our food enzyme needs. It's so hard to stick to a no processed diet because that means going to the market and getting fresh fruits and vegetables instead of getting things off the shelf that are easy to warm up in a microwave and I'm like guilty of that, but I have seen the difference when I am focusing on fresh raw fruits and vegetables. Okay. So in addition to like our lifestyle habits, we have, that we've talked about, we need to supplement when we need to. So sometimes we can get what we need from foods, but it's so important sometimes that we supplement. And we may do that through vitamins, right? Minerals and stuff like that. Because we sometimes we don't always get what we need. So one thing doTERRA has wonderful supplements. And what we're going to talk about now is the probiome. So taking a daily probiotic and prebiotic supplement is one of the best ways to support our whole body microbiome, right? And doTERRA has the PB Restore. I love the PB Restore. The tablets are wonderful. They're very, very good. Last year I got food poisoning, and pretty much I took the probiome, and it was wonderful. Like it literally eased up everything for me. And I'm not saying, hey, it cures or whatever. I'm just saying it worked for me. Okay. It assists in our microbiome by providing prebiotic fiber, 30 30 active cultures, and 24 strains of probiotic microorganisms. And they're all provided in a unique double layered vegetable capsule. Now, they also have um, the it's like a almost like a little Kool-Aid version. You know how we used to eat Kool-Aid? Those were made for the kids, the PB Assist, but they were made for the kids, but I love to eat them myself. So if I don't feel like taking the pill, I would like guzzle that down. It's to me it's delicious. It tastes very good, but it also has those same properties that the probiome has. And look at all the 24 probiotic strains from 22 species. There's a prebiotic. There's so many benefits to the PB Restore. So, taking a daily supplement of the prebiotic, of the probiotic, can encourage healthy activity in our intestinal microbiome. And so here's some things to look for when looking for a quality microbiome supplement. The prebiotic, it needs to have a prebiotic. Prebiotics are the food and fuel for probiotics. So there are no probiotics if there are no prebiotics, because the probiotics have to eat the prebiotics, right? So the probiotics love eating like prebiotic carbohydrates or fiber, as they're more commonly referred to, because they make them strong. So you need a strong probiotic. So in order to have a strong probiotic, you need a good prebiotic, right? Prebiotics, they are tiny manufacturing plants that reproduce communities of healthy bugs, bacteria, and flora. And again, we have to have healthy bugs, bacteria, and flora in our bodies. These help fight off bad bacteria, right? They literally crowd out and create a barrier to prevent the bad bugs from getting into our system. They also reproduce, help digest food, break down fat and protein. So we need these little critters in our bodies, right? And don't think of them as critters, but we need those in our body. Postbiotics are the afterlife probiotic that help create thousands of healthy promoting uh, metabolites from the food we eat. Metabolites, I'm sorry. It's been a long day, worked 12 hours. Metabolites that we eat, these are what influence our DNA and cellular function. Okay. Very, very important. Phages. Then we have phages. They're healthy viruses. And we also refer to them as bacteriophage. They target harmful bacteria, pathogens, and they kill them. So these are something that we really, really need in our system. And all of this is included in the PB Restore. And the PB Assist is what I was talking about. Excuse me. The PB Assist is a probiome gut complex. So the PB Restore is meant for your body's overall microbiome. The PB Assist probiome gut complex provides targeted strands to support gut and digestive health specifically. Okay. It's a proprietary blend of 13 different strands of probiotics and one prebiotic. And they're all in a little stick. And these are so good. Kids would love them. Like I really, they're so flavorful. They're very, very good. So they're very tasty. So pretty easy to get that into your kid, right? That's something your child would really, really enjoy. We also have doTERRA also has fiber, and it um, pretty much certain probiotics benefit different classes of microbes in the gut better when they have fiber. So that's why it's good to have a broader spectrum of microbes, and that is how you can. That's what you can get in your fiber. So our fiber has an amazing prebiotic blend, and it tastes so good, which I don't care for like powdery, like fiber and stuff like that, proteins, but the fiber is delicious. One of the interesting things about these prebiotics is that as humans, we may not even have the digestive enzymes to recognize and cleave those linkage, but the microbes in our gut do. And they take care of all that for us as long as we make sure we provide the supplements needed in order for them to do what they need to do, right? So we have the fiber, okay, and we have the TerraZyme. It's another great supplement for our gut. It has a proprietary blend of 10 active whole food enzymes that are often deficient when we cook food, when we buy processed food, right? And when our food contains a lot of preservatives. So the Terrazyme includes a variety of whole food enzymes that help with digestion of proteins, fats, complex carbohydrates, sugars, fibers, and other food nutrients. So we would take 1 to 3 vegetable capsules with meals throughout the day. And if our meals have a lot of raw foods and fresh vegetables, you would only need to take one. So really, it is really a supplement, right? Another thing that has been a lifesaver for me is the peppermint soft gels. Peppermint helps ease and relax the gastrointestinal muscles and calms the stomach and intestinal tract. It helps reduce occasional gas, bloating, and other digestive difficulties. Peppermint is awesome. But my favorite is DigestZen. I'm gonna tell you, DigestZen is so wonderful. It's a blend of peppermint, ginger, cardamom, caraway, coriander. It is so much stuff packed into this oil. Let me tell you, one time I was having some really, really bad gastrointestinal problems. Like I was bloated, my stomach, it looked like I was pregnant. It was bad. And I was actually at a doTERRA convention. And one of the ladies say, "You didn't bring your digestion?" And I say, "Well, no. I mean, I have it at home. I didn't think to bring it." And she gave me some of her oil, the oil, and I rubbed it on my stomach. It's like within 5 minutes, I started burping. And it's like the gas, it's like it just, I mean, I know that sounds like gross, but no, I was like burping. It's like I felt comfort within 5 minutes. It was amazing. And I literally carry that stuff with me everywhere I go. I have the tablets and I have the oil. So I eat something, it doesn't agree with me, I pull it out, right? I pull it out. It is awesome. So we talked about the soft gels. They're awesome. The tablets. I haven't never taken the tablets. I've always done the soft gels. I like soft gels. I haven't taken the tablets. Okay. So pretty much. Um, so that's pretty much the end of our stream. And just to reiterate, gut health is so very important. Okay. Gut health is tied to many aspects and facets of our total wellness and well-being. Okay. doTERRA has wonderful products to aid in digestive health. If you have any questions, I will put my information in the description section. Like, share, subscribe. If you are ever interested in becoming a doTERRA wellness advocate to supplement your income, contact me. If you ever just want to share and maybe host like a virtual party or a virtual class, you get many like different perks and um, free gifts. I do offer free gifts, but I just believe in natural as best as possible. I am still a nurse. Um, I do not speak against medicine at all, but I do, wherever there's possible, believe in using natural products. And I searched around and I did research on doTERRA. I went and I took a tour before I even decided to become a wellness advocate. And I've been with doTERRA for many, many years and I use their products. So feel free to browse around. Like I said, I would definitely include the my information in the bio section. I mean, in the description section. And until next time, we will be covering another aspect of the wellness hierarchy or wellness pyramid. So to help you guys to a total life of wellness. So my Serenitarians, until next time, I will see you later.
Walk along the shore, line says, feel the water cool your hands. Moonlight dances on the waves. These moments are the gifts we crave. Listen to the seabirds rhyme, lost in the serene time. Breathe